Well, joining us now, Genevieve Wood from the Heritage Foundation, where she is senior contributor to the Foundry, the publication of the organization. Great to have you with us, Genevieve.
Good to be on.
This is really starting to look like quite a cute and clever game that the leadership of the GOP in the House is playing.
Well, I don't know if it's a game or exactly what it is, Lou, but if it's true that was reported in the Wall Street Journal, I guess the Speaker may have to learn now that what's said in Las Vegas doesn't stay in Las Vegas. The fact is, they're going to do a great disservice, I believe, to themselves going into the midterms, because all this chatter about immigration reform and the fact they're wanting to bring it up again is going to depress the conservative base, who does not trust the Obama administration, does not trust GOP leadership in the House to hold up a bill in the Senate conference, which this, of course, would go to, and make sure that border security was first before we did anything else, and that we took a step-by-step approach. So I don't know what President Obama has done in the past week, month, 6 months that would suggest to John Boehner he's now trustworthy on the issue of immigration. I don't see the record there.
You don't see it. You know, many people don't see it, but the clear statements are these: that the Republican Party, in the person of Congressman Paul Ryan, Congressman Eric Cantor, and the Speaker, Congressman John Boehner, are making it pretty clear where they're headed, and the rest better just hang on. What do you think the impact will be on the Republican turnout and the Republican results in November?
Well, I find it interesting, Lou, that they're not making these comments, I don't believe, to conservative gatherings, conservative groups, to voters. Anytime that's brought up, they actually deny it. And that would tell me that they know if they go this route, they're going to really hurt their chances of Republicans taking back the Senate in November. And I think if John Boehner and others want to ever be able to do anything in the House and have partnership in the Senate, they'd probably like Republicans to take back the Senate. So I don't get the strategy. It's not, even forget the fact it's not the right thing. That's number one. They ought to be doing a step-by-step approach. They ought to be securing our border before they do anything else. That's first and foremost. But secondly, I just think it's bad politics.
Yeah, bad politics. It's also bad conduct, isn't it, when people lie and hide from the public their obvious views that they apparently don't want anyone to know about until it's way too late. Speaker Boehner had said that he wouldn't move on this until after the primaries, which is an interesting thought in and of itself. But the Republican Party, as you know, is raising lots of money. The PACs, the super PACs, are raising lots of money. Some more than, at this stage, more than they had raised in the 2012 presidential campaign. So things look strong from that front. But again, the Republican Party doesn't demonstrate any ground operation or ground game, if you prefer. And that really leaves open the question, how well can they do, whether it be the House or the Senate?
Yeah. Well, look, I think there are some Republicans who are showing leadership on this. People like Congressman Raul Labrador of Utah. I mean, I'm sorry, Idaho. He shows leadership on this, and I think he's made some smart remarks on it lately. But I don't look. Immigration reform, the kind that's been talked about, the Gang of Eight bill in the Senate, which was an amnesty bill, as we all know, and it's exactly what the White House is for. It's not good for the country. It may be good for the Obama administration, for Democrats. They think it might be good for them in this midterm. I don't see how it helps Republicans. So again, the strategy just doesn't make sense.
All right. Genevieve Wood, Heritage Foundation. Great to have you with us.
Good to be here, Lou.